Oh! Yo, he goes Super Saiyan? Showing that with her immediately maybe waking up. A clone of her with its own beliefs, desires, and personality that she could also see through the eyes of, or was it just a little robotic toy that she was using? That will determine how emotional this becomes. I'm just a filthy mudblood, after all. That's basically the vibe going on right now. I will allow you bullying Will. That's fine. Bully his mudblood ass. But if you tell my dwarven pals to launch a suicide attack, you go and catch those fucking hands! He's simply looking at like you are adults. Adults need to sacrifice themselves for kids. Like, to be honest, it's actually the right thing. There's always logic behind his actions, which is why he is the most interesting character. But of course, people just want to be like, fuck him! No. That was a great episode, guys. I'm gonna just wrap it up here. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Who gives a fuck about Rosty? Okay, I'm gonna say it. This might be the strongest motherfucker in the show. How is he still moving? Where's his heart? He has no heart. How is he? Yo, motherfucker, you better spit that shit out fast. You can use magic. It's once. I'm done with this. I'm going over to Professor Snape's classroom. He may treat me like shit, but he's consistent. Oh. Yo, he goes Super Saiyan? Gotta go fast. Sonic, gotta go fast. Sonic, gotta go faster, faster. Jesus Christ. And the story begins, huh? So what basically was just implied is that everything was the prologue. You see, this is why I don't overreact like most online. Yeah, sure, Rosty the Snowman got obliterated. Oh yeah, our favorite professor got obliterated. Oh yeah, everyone's dying, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't overreact. I knew it'd all be fine. No, I thought everyone was fucking dead. What the hell do you mean he became Super Saiyan, Sonic the Hedgehog, Chaos Emerald bullshit? What a wildly entertaining episode, man. Those are some of the highlights. You want to catch full live reactions, head on over to Patreon. But we gotta break this down. There was so much shit that happened. Bro, this took me... skipping opening and ending. This was a 30-minute fucking live reaction because there was so much shit happening we had to break down. And I still want to continue to break this shit down. Okay. Quick little montage recap of where my head of everything's at, and we're going to break it down in depth. Rosty, yes, in season 1, everyone was like, probably an Elfie clone. Pretty much confirms it in this episode, especially when her eyes wake up after the shattering effect. The issue is that when everyone thought it was just a clone, it ain't gonna bleed like a human. So my immediate worry is it wasn't just simply a clone that was used as like a little body double, but more so, most likely, was its own person. And if that's the case, even if you make another Rosty, it may not be the person we've known up to this point. Maybe it is. I don't fucking know. Maybe it really was just Elfie using this as a separate body, and that's fine. We'll know in the future. Then you have Best Teach getting obliterated. You see, at first, I was gonna say, why can you talk so well with a basketball hole in your chest? But I was okay with it. I was like, listen, it's already bad to fucking god-awful. Let's just have some power of friendship bullshit, keep them going. But apparently Bro can regenerate. Once again, I'm very glad I didn't overreact because, it's not like I sat there for 5 minutes in silence, not wanting to press play because I thought Best Teach was dead. I was in a way excited that Professor Snape was going to have to become our new bestie because he is the most interesting character in the show to me. But Jesus Christ, what do you mean? He's like, oh yeah, you have magic. And then motherfucker Finn comes in, oh yeah, you got magic, it's the power of courage. And I'm like, okay, that's whatever, that's fine. No, he's fucking... What do you mean he has Mage Blade? He's literally a fucking arcane warrior who turns into fucking Super Saiyan Sonic the Hedgehog. It's fucking wild. Now my question is what the fuck has happened? Why was this sealed away? Why didn't we do this before? Did he come out of the womb fucking Goku hair? And the society as a whole was like, Jesus Christ, this kid's gonna cause Armageddon. Let's lock away his abilities until further notice. Like, what the fuck is happening, bro? I don't know. This episode was chock full of just pure fucking insanity. And the interesting thing is, if they go the route of both of the dead characters, Best Teach or Frosty the Snowman, there are ways, right? Because if we're going the route of like a full-on clone that was used like a robot, okay, that's fine. I mean, it was already hinted at in season 1. Teach, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with Teach. Maybe it's just part of his magic. But I did find it very fucking funny when he's like, I gotta tell you, you have one spell. just fucking, I'm like, okay. Alright, you might as well just shot us in the chest and poured some fucking salt in there. That's fine. But oddly enough, despite all of the insanity, I think this was the best moment of the whole episode. I firmly believe this is the best character on the show. Now, he pisses me off a fair amount. I think he's, what's non-magically prejudiced? But at the same time, he always makes sense, right? Because, I mean, after seeing this, if he fucking doubles down on bro doesn't deserve to be in the tower, oh boy. That's going to be a level of hater that even fucking Kendrick Lamar can't compete with. But here's the thing, right? When he's like, hey, dwarves, go kill yourself. I was a little salty at first, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, hold up, champ. That's not okay. But it made sense, right? Because he wasn't being like, oh my god, I need to... He's like, no, I'm gonna die too. Everyone's gonna fucking die, but you gotta look at the order of operations. Magic ain't doing shit. You are dwarves, you don't have magic. Go protect the children. It just made sense. Oh my god, you're about to die? I'm gonna sacrifice myself to save you, because I'm less valuable in the current situation. You as a dwarf, non-magical melee fighter are more valuable than me. So now when you see a kid about to get killed, you sacrifice yourself for them. It's literally just the order of operations of most valuable to least valuable. And this is what frustrates me a lot about shows like these, because people will view his character in a condensed tunnel vision way. Oh my god, he just hates Will. He's such a dick. It's like, yeah, he is a dick. He fucking would... It's like when people are like, Brandon, you're an asshole, acting like I'm not going to say I'm an asshole. Of course I'm an asshole. It's just don't say I'm an asshole only to a specific person. I'm an asshole to everyone. I hate everyone equally, right? And that's him. He's like, listen, yeah, Will pisses me off, but I'm also trying to save the dumb bastard's life, because from his point of view, it logically makes sense that some of his feats and accomplishments are very lucky, and as a world designed with magic, he does not belong in the tippity top of the tower. It's not envy, it's not jealousy, it's literal survival. However, if he was to double down after learning Will did this, yes, he would just be a straight up hater and he'd be too ignorant. But it doesn't change the moral complexity of his character, and that's why I think he's the most interesting. In terms of pure entertainment, who is it? It's Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, that's fun as fuck. No one's gonna deny that, right? But at the end of the day, these moral complexities are what make a show better than just your average run-of-the-mill battle shonen slop fest of the season, right? Like, this is a very interesting situation to be in, because the title of the next episode makes it feel like we were just in the prologue, that the real story is now beginning. Where the fuck are we going? I don't know. But the magic that is courage, the mage sword Whis, there's a lot I want to learn and explore with it. And to be honest, when I saw Teach seemingly repairing himself, I had a bit of a concern. I was like, is this going to be too much? But I think it will work. I think while yes, the two closest characters to Will most likely will be fine, I'm still up in the air when it comes to old Rosty, Frosty the Snowman. Because I dearly believe if it wasn't just simply a clone that was used as like a body double, but it had its own personality, probably dead, gone for good. But either way, the town has been obliterated. There's been countless deaths. There still is that sacrifice, even if the immediate most emotional sacrifice for our MC isn't there. You still feel, I mean, the dwarves were crying out, like, we've already lost so much and you want us to kill ourselves? Like, it was just a very emotionally complex episode, and I thought they did fucking fantastic. Seriously, left me more speechless than I can remember in some time, because literally, there was just moments where I just didn't want to resume playing. I was like, fuck this show. We'll tune in next week, see what happens. Fantastic. One of the best, if not the best episodes I can remember watching of this show, period. Wowzers. Thoughts and theories down below. Leave a like, share, support, subscribe, ring the bell, and of course Patreon. We do got the full live reactions to everything we're watching over there, and other exclusives like, hey, you know I love to give those video shouts to my patrons because they're why I get to do these YouTube videos at all. Alright, so today we got Without a Net, Young Atlas, Vibel, Agus, and we also have Ciarson. So I appreciate the support. Please take care, and you all have a good one.